These view is having crosshair. So I hope by now you might be able to understand what crosshair are. If I uncheck this crosshair, my this plus sign, which was vertical line and horizontal line, has gone. If I go back and select this crosshair, my this vertical line and horizontal line is back, which is like a pointer to me, which is helping me to identify a pointer. Data window is an area which we are seeing, whether data window you want or not. Depending on our requirement for this data window, the full screen will expand the size of the screen and it will take the full screen. Expert commentary is a feature from our meta stock, which is not required for us for our analysis, so we won't be using this. Expert commentary is the software has some logic or some reasons and some set of conditions are given, and they are going to give you some information that as per the expert commentary of the software, what is happening in the chart. Okay, so it's just like a machine talking to you, kind of a thing. Okay, this status bar, check, uncheck, the moment I check or uncheck, you can see the difference. The status bar is this area, which is these colors, which we can see the colors over here, indicator color, the equiz homepage and different kind of things which are here. You can check them or uncheck them if you require. If you do not require, you can uncheck them. If you require, you can check them. The toolbars are the left and right panels which you can see. These are the tools, bars and different kind of things. If you want to have them, you can check them. If you don't want, you can uncheck them. So for instance, if I check this trend line, uncheck this trend line, you will see there were some crosshairs and lines and horizontal lines which has gone. If I go back once again and check this trend line, my these data list is coming back. So whenever you are experiment, my suggestion would be go very gradually. So just you go for once, you remember that where you are going and where you are going to check and do uncheck. So the moment I select this standard as unchecked, you can see there is some changes over here. So let's go back and check what the difference is. If I recheck the standard, so these are the standard tools. These are the standard tools over here. Refresh data is helpful in a case of real-time data. It will not be helpful for us. Rescale Y-axis is a situation where the data is getting distorted. For instance, if I am seeing my data or price data, something like this, I can go to view, I can rescale my Y-axis. So all my time frame and data will be there in my one screen itself. The area will be there. Okay, once again, just one more example. Suppose my data window is looking something like this. I go to view, I go to rescale my Y-axis and it will get give me this particular information. Zoom, I believe this is very clear. Zoom box, zoom in, zoom out. We have already done this. Select zoom in and zoom out of the data.